Men over 60 can build muscle 2x faster. The secret only 5% know. Your body is not done. Not even close. While most men your age are quietly accepting shrinking muscles, fading energy, and a slower metabolism as inevitable, a small group of men over 60 have cracked a completely different code. They are building muscle faster, recovering stronger, and looking more athletic at 65 and 70 than they did at 50. This video reveals exactly how they do it. Here is what you're about to discover. The precise protein timing window your body desperately needs after 60 that almost nobody is hitting. The one training principle that doubles your results without adding a single extra hour in the gym. The overnight muscle factory most men are accidentally shutting down every single night. And the workout sequence that triggers maximum testosterone in men over 60. Stay until the end. The bonus point is the one thing the fitness industry has kept quietly to itself. Your time starts now. Number 1, protein timing. The anabolic window most men over 60 are completely missing. Most men your age eat roughly the same amount of protein they ate at 40, spreading it casually across meals without any real strategy. Breakfast has a little, lunch a moderate amount, dinner carries the heavy load, and then nothing until morning. That pattern worked at 35. After 60, it is quietly working against you. After 60, your muscles develop something researchers call anabolic resistance. Your muscle tissue becomes significantly less responsive to protein signals than it was in your younger years. Think of it like a key in a lock. The lock has gotten stiffer with age. You need a better key inserted at the right moment with more deliberate force. Here is what the 5% do differently. They consume 40 to 50 grams of high-quality protein within 45 minutes of finishing every resistance training session. Not 20 grams, 40 to 50. Research confirms that men over 60 require nearly double the post-workout protein dose of younger men to trigger the same muscle-building response. They also distribute protein evenly across 3 meals, minimum 35 grams per meal. And they add 25 grams of slow-digesting casein protein before bed to feed muscle repair through the night. Start this week. Track your protein for 3 days, and you will likely discover you are significantly below your target. That single adjustment, without changing a single exercise, can accelerate your results within 30 days. Now protein gets you to the door. What you do inside the gym determines whether that door opens all the way. Number 2, the training principle that doubles your results without working harder. Most men find a workout routine they are comfortable with, stick to it loyally for months, and wonder why their body stopped changing after the first 6 weeks. The weights feel manageable, the sets feel familiar, nothing hurts, and nothing grows. Your muscles are extraordinarily intelligent. They adapt to stress faster than most men realize, and once adapted, they have absolutely no reason to keep growing. This is called progressive overload, and it is the single most underused tool in training for men over 60. It simply means giving your muscles a slightly greater challenge every single week. Not dramatically greater, not painfully greater, just enough to signal that growth is still required. Every week, choose one of these 3 methods and apply it to your main lifts. Add 2.5 pounds to the bar, or add 1 additional repetition to each set, or reduce your rest period by 10 seconds while keeping the same weight and reps. These adjustments feel almost trivial. That is exactly the point. Over 12 weeks, they compound into a transformation that feels anything but trivial. Track every session. If you cannot tell whether you lifted more this week than last week, you are not training. You are just showing up. The 5% train. Everyone else just exercises. There is a profound difference. You have the nutrition locked in. You have the training principle working for you. But here is what most men are unknowingly destroying every single night, and it is costing them more muscle than any missed workout ever could. Number 3, sleep. The overnight muscle factory you are accidentally shutting down. Deep sleep is not rest. It is construction. Between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m., your body releases the largest pulse of human growth hormone it will produce in any 24-hour period. This is when muscle tissue rebuilt from training gets stronger and denser. This is when testosterone is synthesized for the following day. This is when your body resets completely. Most men over 60 are disrupting this entire process without realizing it. Late evening alcohol, even 1 or 2 drinks, suppresses growth hormone release by up to 70%. Screens within 60 minutes of sleep delay deep sleep onset by an average of 45 minutes. And irregular sleep timing fragments the hormonal rhythm that makes all of this possible. Here's the protocol. Consistent sleep and wake time every single day, including weekends. No screens 45 minutes before bed. No alcohol within 3 hours of sleep. Bedroom temperature between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Research confirms this range maximizes deep sleep quality. Add 200 to 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate 30 minutes before bed. This specific form of magnesium improves sleep depth and reduces nighttime cortisol in men over 60 significantly. Fix your sleep and your results improve even without changing a single thing in the gym. That is not opinion, that is physiology. Now, the final main point is about the sequence of your workout, and the order of things matters far more than most men ever realize. Number 4, compound movements. First, the sequence that triggers maximum hormonal response. Most men warm up on the treadmill for 20 minutes, do some cable curls, a few machine exercises, and then finish with something heavy. That sequence produces the smallest possible hormonal response from the workout. It is like warming up a car engine for 20 minutes and then driving gently around the block when the highway was always right there waiting. Your body releases testosterone and growth hormone in direct proportion to the size of the muscle groups recruited in the first 20 minutes of your session. The bigger the movement, the greater the hormonal cascade. Squats, deadlifts, rows, presses, and hip thrusts recruit the largest muscle groups simultaneously and send the strongest anabolic signal your body is capable of producing. Here is the sequence. Begin every workout with one primary compound movement, 4 sets of 6 to 8 repetitions at a challenging weight. This is your hormonal trigger. Follow with one secondary compound movement, 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Research shows that beginning sessions with compound movements increases post-workout testosterone levels by 23% compared to sessions starting with isolation work. 23% more testosterone from simply reordering what you were already doing. Before the bonus point, drop a comment right now telling us where you are watching from and one thing you have already learned from this video. We read every single one, and your comment helps this video reach more men who need it. Bonus point. Cold and heat cycling, the recovery secret that accelerates muscle repair. This is the one the fitness industry rarely discusses for men over 60 specifically. Cold and heat cycling, alternating between cold and heat exposure in a deliberate sequence, triggers one of the most powerful muscle recovery responses available to the aging male body, without a single extra pill or piece of equipment beyond what most of you already have at home. Cold exposure, even 2 to 3 minutes of cold water at the end of your normal shower, activates norepinephrine in the body. Norepinephrine is a powerful anti-inflammatory hormone that clears exercise-related muscle damage and reduces recovery time between sessions. Heat exposure, a hot bath or sauna for 15 to 20 minutes triggers heat shock proteins that repair damaged muscle fibers and stimulates growth hormone release independently of sleep. When you alternate between the two, the effect compounds dramatically. After every training session, finish your shower with 2 to 3 minutes of cold water, as cold as your body will tolerate. That evening, spend 15 to 20 minutes in a hot bath at approximately 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Repeat this on every training day for 30 days and track your recovery. Specifically how sore you are 48 hours after training and how fast your strength returns session to session. Research found that men using this protocol recovered up to 40% faster than men using passive rest alone. Faster recovery means more frequent training. More frequent training means more muscle. More muscle means everything. Here is what you now know that 95% of men your age will never discover. Muscle after 60 is not a matter of genetics or luck. It is a matter of strategy. You have just been handed the complete system. Protein timing that works with your biology, not against it. Progressive overload that makes every session count. Sleep that turns your body into an overnight construction site. A workout sequence that maximizes every hormone your body still produces. And a recovery protocol that cuts your downtime in half. These are not theories. They are the exact tools the strongest, leanest men over 60 are using right now while everyone else is guessing. The only thing standing between where you are today and the body you are fully capable of building is the decision to apply what you just learned. Make that decision today. Your body is ready. The question is, are you? This channel exists for one reason: to prove that the strongest version of you is not behind